not the guide map. That's not going to help there. Stripper clipping 2 doesn't have anything to do with anything. Folding screen. I've already determined it's not that. Could try the black key. The floor plans don't work. The autopsy report doesn't work. The pistol doesn't work. So I wonder what happened to the knife. So it could be the knife or the key. But let's try... This doesn't work. I'm going to try the knife and the key. Nah.
Objection!
Yay, transcoder, nice. Transcoder hype. Turner Gray, no. I've already tried showing Maya. That doesn't do anything. It's not going to be Mia, obviously. It's not Gumshoe. It's not Pearl. Morgan obviously isn't it. She wasn't there. Alright, so it's not any of the profiles. It's not the profiles. So let's try, since it's not that. Key or the knife. I'm gonna look at that photo again. I don't understand. Yeah, I already thought about that, Atomic, but the problem with that is that she can take the form of someone else who she's channeling. Like the physical form. But that's... I mean, the only thing that I haven't shown them yet that's even vaguely relevant is the knife or the key. I don't see how the key helps. I'll try the knife. Damn. I'm not seeing this at all. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand how to show them the 6 things that I see wrong with it. There's 6 things wrong with that picture, and I don't know how to show them the picture to make that happen. I don't get it. Am I showing her the nurse? Am I showing her this? I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't get it. I know, right? Technology, the struggle. The struggle is real. The key. An old steel key. I'm almost out of things to show them. I'm out of things to show them. I don't know what else to show them. I mean, the key? Nope. It's not the key. I'm out of things to show them. I'm out of things to show them. The answer is what? The key? But I just presented it. I just presented the key. I don't get it. What is the answer? I don't understand. I just said the answer. The knife? What's up, big boss? How you doing, man? Oh, that sucks, Lego. I just presented him the knife. What good does that do me? The guy? Okay, so there's just no way to do it. There's no way to do it, so there must be something alpha this that happens. I have literally shown every piece of evidence except newspaper clippings, which I'm not going to start doing. I don't follow my logic either. That's lame. That's lame. Phoenix. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Mia! I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But pearls! Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go! But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray! Click. Right, then the thing about Lotta. I was murdered. What? Click. Then the thing about Lotta at a time like this. Time like this are perfect for snapping up shots, yeah. You see, there is one final piece of the puzzle. Mia? Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it subconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Hold it! Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated Ah! It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Hey, what's up, Trendane? What's going on, man? Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. All right, I'll allow it. Exactly, technology. This is when you get the montage of you running up the hill. Oh, thank you, Iron Lion. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was, yeah, it's something I believe very strongly in. And, chat was really cool. We really had a good discussion, I think. So, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Ms. Hart, hurry and give us another testimony. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. Witness account, part 2. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Yeah, I mean, you know, I understand they do that once in a while so that you don't just say, keep pressing, 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 but I don't know, something about that setup doesn't sit well with me. Let's see. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Witness's account, part 2, cross-examination. Phoenix having no health. We broke into that room, all I can focus on is Maya. Hold it! So, what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? She may have seemed like a different person. However, she was still Maya Fey. We've already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well then, Ms. Hart, did you happen to see anything else? I was, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. Hold it! Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. That's dumb, Phoenix. Eh? Well, I reckon that's possible. If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Or maybe... Oops, ow! Foolish fool spouting foolish foolishness, just as I expect of a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is, in fact, dead. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. Are you all done here? Can I continue? I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. Hold it! And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer? That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Pshwa! Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change? Well, would it, Mr. Wright? Nice, tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1. Heyo! But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Hold it! 2, right? 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only one has been submitted as evidence. Miss Hart, where is the other picture you've been withholding? No, 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 you've got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet? Exactly, Tech, right? Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. What? Von Karma! Ms. Von Karma, you are hiding critical evidence. Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. Your Honor, the defense asks that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Well, yes. Me? In contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you hid evidence for the court on purpose. That's not fair! Yeah, I know. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? I'm so angry I lost my composure. Ms. Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. Bullshit. Excuse me. Lying sack. How could you think... The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit that as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? Then. How could you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Lotta's photo 2 added to the court record. I know, right? What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that they see the crime. How is that even close to the first picture? What about this picture is even close to the first one? In the name of all that is holy, what in God's green earth makes that the same kind of picture? Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. Well, I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. I mean... What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya? Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. It's not just her face. Her whole body has been taken on a different appearance. She might bring up the channeling thing, though. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn, then. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Order. Order. Order! Well, yes, I believe you're correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it! You're too soft. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. She's smiling? I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Wright. Ms. Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitor room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant. Maya Fey during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit anime screen. It's unbelievable that she can... However, it is true. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. I think we mean channeling. Hey, what's up, Sangi? I wonder if she knows what she's doing. Mia, taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. That picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, this picture is illegal, but they never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she... From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. I don't have even a single witty line. Looks like we even had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there any way I can prove that the person in this picture is not Maya? Hope I can prove it. Your Honor! Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. A contradiction? So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what is so strange about this picture for the court? Oh man, how do I do the thing where I save it? I don't want to go through all that again. How do I... It's the bullet hole. I know, Rogan. It's the bullet hole. I already got it. But how do I save it? Because I don't want to put it the wrong thing. How do I do the thing where you switch off and then it comes back to the same thing? You know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I mean? There's a way to do it so that it saves. I already had that idea. There's no bullet hole there. You know what? Screw it. Bullet hole. Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve. But there isn't anything odd about it. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Never mind, I got it. Should be there. Save state, yeah. Well, no. Not save state. Not save state. No, there's a thing in the game that you're allowed to save it and, like, quit out of the entire game. And then when you come back, it picks up right at that spot. So it's not just save state. It's not just save state. There's a way that you can save it in there, but it doesn't matter because I got it right anyway. Ah! There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Ms. Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Ms. Von Karma's face. Ah, she's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. How do I do the... Shoot. I don't want to save state. I want to figure out how to do the... I forget what the save button is. Start is enter, okay. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm suspending game, and I did that on purpose because if I get something wrong, I don't want to have to go all the way through everything again. So that's what I was looking to do. Okay, there we go. It's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. Tis jumping the gun again, I see, Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. Uh-huh. I see. She's lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at the next salary discussion. Yeah, that was the legitimate one I was... Oh, tech, oh my god, really? Yeah, that was the thing I had forgotten about how to do it, but I did do it in the first one, too. Poor Gumshoe. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor. There is only one logical explanation for the contradiction. No, not this picture is a fake. The bullet hole was made later. The shooter is someone else. The hole was created much later, after the murder took place. After the murder? Hey! Those 2 gunshots we heard were before we broke in, or did you forget? Is that how it went? Except you only said it was 1 shot. The pistol fired only 2 shots. No more, no less. That's not... Nah, bah. Bah. It's ridiculous. Except that they weren't... She said she only heard 1 shot. There's still something wrong. That's still not accurate, though. Someone said that sometimes the logic gets ahead of the gameplay, and that's the way I sometimes feel when I'm playing it. I'm like, I already know this part. Alright. Condescending grin. Competent fools. What do you mean? Goes down to the precinct. Report about it. What's up, X? Light its case. And I see. Lying through her teeth. I know it. Bullet hole picture, everything. Can't prove that. Harmon's idea of perfect case squared fascinating. Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, first you make sure the detective gets what's coming to him. Sure there'll be a great gnashing of teeth at the next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe. Case is a very big problem. He's taken into custody or costume in the bullet hole in the sleeve. However, from this photo... I know, right, Tech? Confused. But first, we're saving. Not going through all that again. Right. Your Honor, only one logical explanation for the contradiction. Sure is someone else. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. Anime screen! What? Yeah, judge is honest, but incompetent. That's exactly right. Your health comes back, I believe, every day, Megadeuce. So when there's a new day of trial, you'll get your health back. Order, order, order. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Ow! Ah! Wow, why me? The defense's argument is a complete mess. A complete mess. I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Hey, witness. Ah! What the heck? Is that any way to ask a girl a favor? Be quiet, you. Trinate, shut up. I just love watching her pound the table like that. No, there's no way to get it back during the day. Nope. Which is why... I mean, I think I'm reasonably close to the end of the trial, of this part of the trial this day, but... Yeah, I'm a little nervous about it, though. You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip would be the last thing you see. Look, sis. You're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... Wah! I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see? Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Thank you for the follow. Technology hates me. I almost got that right. I'm coordinating where this this thing goes on the Phoenix thing. Suspending game. This is all legit. This is not a save state. This is all totally legit. It's too legit to quit. Alright. Why is it likely all I want to do is cry? Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even me is calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? To turn things around? Yeah, that's the picture. That's right. He would always turn things around and change your perspective. Phoenix? So where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true... Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... third person had entered it. Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. I have proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. Someone else in the room. Good night, Atomic. I mean, Dragon, rather. Good night, Dragon. Sleep well, man. Tech, that's funny. It could be the key. It could be the key. Yeah, Atomic Dragon of Spear, sorry. I saw Atomic Cheese saying goodnight and I assumed he was. Alright, cool, man. I feel like it's the key. I don't know that that's right, but I'm gonna give it a try. Please take a good look at this. Okay. I've already seen it. Thank you. And what is the purpose of this item? Don't you see, Your Honor? I don't think you actually see what you are doing. I think it is the court that should be sighing at you, Mr. Wright. Yeah, god damn it. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Gonna have to save. Perspective. It's something about the photo. It's about the perspective of the photo. Alright, this is a good spot to save it so I can make sure that I don't have to go through all that again. Yeah, I know, exactly. Explain to the court why I should be shocked. That was one of my favorite lines from that first one. Oh man, that was great. Um... Ah. This is really difficult. There's 3 possible answers, and they give you to present evidence in each of those 3 ones. So I've gotta rethink about this. Blah, 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 blah. Misinterpretation of the facts. Must defend my FA. It doesn't help that I'm down to like a sliver of health. Yep. Start of the court. Held pending trial. Blah, blah, blah. That is all. Court is adjourned. Blah, blah, blah. Let's reload it. Reload. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Load from save point. Yeah. Third person was already in the room. What if Maya had left that room somehow? The conditions were true. Something I can't explain yet? Sorry, but I simply can't. You see? The reason is quite simple, because there is no explanation. That's why. As I thought. Another big waste of this court's time. Phoenix, you can't just give up like that. But Mia, rethink things one more time. There has to be an explanation. I'm already perfect. So of course, my conclusions are also perfect. Alright, Wright. Nah, I don't want to go through all of it again, Megaduce, because all I have to do is get through this day. That's too much stuff to go through. Otherwise, that would, yeah, that would not be interesting for people to watch, I don't think. Alright, let's come down and try this one more time. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? What if Maya had left that room somehow? Okay, so it is one of those first 2. So it's got to be one of those 2. It's got to be a third person. It's got to be a third person entered it. I don't believe the Maya leaving thing. It's got to be a third person. I'd like to present some evidence. There was someone else in the room before the murder took place. Let's try the floor plans. That's wrong. That's wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. That's wrong. Oh, bah. Wow, this is really difficult. Nope. It's gotta be... The only thing I know for sure is that it's gotta be that there was a third person in the room. It's the only thing I know I'm pretty confident about. Conditions were true. Let's hear what you come up with. Third person entered it. Oh yeah, we're the defense, for sure. Present some evidence. The screen. Yeah, that's true, Love Shack. It's either the screen. It might be the screen. Ah, damn it. I don't. Ugh. I hate going through. I hate going through this. I hate going through this. Don't have to go through. Blah. I know. I want to accelerate this faster. Doesn't help. That's enough. Of course, there's no reason for the following trial. No time to decide the case in front of blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to those eventually. Ah, damn it. Accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held penalty trial, blah, blah, blah. That is all. This court is adjourned. What? I don't understand. I wonder if I reset it, if I can go to the start button again. I wonder if I reset it, if I can just reload the save, or if I reset the emulation, if it's going to screw it up. Oh my god. It's frustrating. That's such an interesting crossover title, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. I haven't played the Layton titles yet, but my impression is, I watched, I think, his Elegy of Games playing it, a little bit of Layton once, and puzzle with Phoenix Wright involved. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I heard good things about it. At some point I will. Present some evidence. Someone else in the room before the murder took place. It's not the screen. The key? I'm going to reset it and hope that I can reload it. I'm just not going to keep going through that over and over and over and over and over again. Alright, thank God. That will help a lot. Before he broke in, the third person was already in the room, blah, 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 blah. Third person entered it. Yeah, it does seem interesting. It seemed like a strange combination, but, I mean, it seems interesting, sure. Okay, my badge is obviously not it. It's not the badge. It's not the, newspaper clipping. 14 power practice, blah, right? Let's see, diagram of Fey Manor. That's not right. I was not going to do it. Yeah, it's like... clipping. There's that. Folding screen is not it. I already presented it. The key's not it. I presented that. The floor plans. I think I already presented that. Autopsy report? Autopsy? It's not the autopsy report. I'm completely stumped. I don't have the faintest idea. This trial is really hard. I have just not... And I don't mean hard as in I haven't figured it out. I mean hard as in I don't know what evidence will allow me to further what I already know is happening. Oh, I'm sure that's true. I'm sure that's true with intent, but... I mean, it's not something I can't explain yet. I already did that. So... Is it Maya had left the room because she channeled it? Like she channeled out of the room so she wasn't there? No. No, not at this point. I can't, Fiend. Prove it from the murder until the time of the arrest the defendant had left the room. Key? Ms. Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes? Looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but... why is that key currently in your possession? Oh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Because Pearl had the key. And the only way that Pearl had the key is because her mother gave it to her, Morgan, which means Morgan had the key. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Ah, well ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you, anime screen! No! It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? Defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Ms. Von Karma. How can this be? Yeah, the real murderer is Pearl Fey. At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant is not possible. My perfect case! How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict by lying my ass, by doing the right thing. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Bang. June 21st, 1:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby, number 3. Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Shut up. Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? A ticket? Poor thing, so sheltered. To be continued. Save cleared stage data up to this point. Do not turn off the power. Okay. Good stuff. So, I have about another half hour in me, folks, but I need to take a 5-minute break. I need to put my cottage cheese here back in the fridge and get some water and stuff like that. So I'm going to take about a 5-minute break here, and then we will get back. And as I say, I'll play for about a half hour or so. At the end of that half hour, I'll do our giveaway and our raid. That means we're probably not going to get through the whole investigation portion of this day, but I'll be able to save it in between, as we've already proven can be done. So about 5-minute break, and then I will be right back at you. If you like what you see and hear, by the way, please make sure to follow the stream. Please make sure to check out the ARVTube, !ARVTube. Please check out the Steam group, !Steam group. And please check out, of course, the Patreon, currently sitting at $36 and $304. If we get to 350, we can start paying the ARV vocalists, and when we get to 400, we're going to be starting to run a new contest called Arvanaut Idol. So to find out about all of that and to get some cool stuff yourself, please consider going over to the Patreon. If you would be subbing to me normally, this is what you can do right now. We're using this until we get partnered by Twitch. This is to demonstrate the support that the channel has, and I'm very happy with what we've shown so far. So please consider that, and otherwise, I'll catch you guys back here about 5 minutes after 1 Eastern. Hold tight.
all the same, they've got it wrong. I haven't sucked the sadness in me yet, yeah, but I tell you that it won't be long, long before I fell to a wealth of good inside, surplus of happiness to give. But bitterness now has that good denied, spitting it out helps me to live. And all my past was just a show, and as good as it's been, well, that's the last of it, I'll know. If everything I've gained was going to be lost, why would I risk myself from home. Not much time left to roam. My speech fails in the sun. Now my tale's close to done.
Okay, back. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome back to the stream. Let us move into the investigation portion of the show. Let's move into the investigation portion. Hey, Shatter, what's going on, man? And again, we're going to do this for about 25, 30 minutes or so, something like that. And then we will get started. Then we will do the giveaway and the raid, and then we will call it until Thursday. So we're not going to get through the whole investigation, but we'll do part of it. So June 21st, 3:24 p.m., Korean Village. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Let's chat about the trial, Pearl. Oh, wow, Singular. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes? Ruffly? Oh, she means Francisca. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer. A prosecutor. Well, that's not the opposite of a lawyer, but anyway. So her job is to prove people guilty. I know, right, Cheddar? They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. And he is Voldemort. Oh, what's the project, Cheese? He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgyworth? That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. And by a long time ago, I mean about a year. Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely. And died for it. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, well, let me see. Honeywell, prototype of wearable. Wow. It so basically monitors the entire person's body. That's some like, you know, super soldier science fiction stuff we're talking about. That's cool. Project-specific firmware with wearable sensors. That's awesome, Cheese. Congratulations. That's awesome. Seems really cool. By the way, yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Well, why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Foolish Edworth was a foolish fool who foolishly clung onto foolish things. Yeah, no, that's awesome, Cheese. Wow, that's really cool. And and it sounds like they responded to it well. And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? What's your alibi, Pearl? Confess, Pearl! I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Ah! What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Oh, yeah. Psychlock. You taught me how to defeat it. Ah! I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? You really won't tell me what you were doing at the time of the murder? I'm sorry. But with the Magatama, I can unlock your psych locks, right? Yes. What should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is? If you would just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us. I'm so nervous. Pearl's just holding the key to this whole case. I could feel it. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important, too. I didn't think it would literally be the key to today's trial. Okay, can we... Okay, so I don't have enough evidence, so I'm not allowed to do this yet, I guess. Okay, so I gotta go get evidence. Alright. Yeah, that's obnoxious. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's move then. Let's go back, and let's move... let's move to the meditation room. June 21st, Fey Manor. Meditation room. I know, right? It's really empty. There's supposed to be training held today, but I guess it's already over. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Oh, yeah. I already know about these. What are these? Cubby holes? No. Alright, well, let's move into channeling chamber. June 21st. Fay Manor. Channeling chamber. I thought the Royals did a great job. I thought they were a very good team. They reminded me a little bit of the Red Sox when they won it back in 07, and that the team was just, and a little bit 2013 as well, in that the team was just relentless, you know, and all the way up and down the lineup, it was relentless. Also, I think that the Mets blew it. And I think the Mets blew it for two principal reasons. First of all, I don't think Terry Collins is a very good manager, and I think that Terry Collins, made some terrible pitching decisions. And in Game 5, if you're going to let Matt Harvey go back out there for the ninth, which is fine, you can't then, after he walks the leadoff guy, leave him in there. You just can't do it. It's just, Matt Harvey does not run the club. You run the club. So that was a terrible error. And I think the other problem is that the Mets defense is awful. I mean, and that finally started showing up later in the series. So I think the Mets blew it, but I also think the Royals are really good. And yeah, it was about as interesting a 5-game series as you can get. And it was weird because every class I was coming in and I was like, hey, how's everyone doing? I guess you're doing fine if you're Mets fans. Like, they were really happy. And then Sunday came, and Sunday was terrible for everyone, for the Jets, the Giants, and the Mets all lost. And I was like, okay, not so much that time. So. But the biggest thing was just that the Mets lost because they couldn't play defense. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest issue. But listen, the future looks bright for them. They've got a great pitching staff. If they can shore up the bullpen a little bit, middle relief. They get a middle reliever or two, and they get someone who can function in the infield as a halfway competent defender. Going to be very good. So. Yeah, and of course they haven't been able to play defense for a while. So, it wasn't new in that regard. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? She looks like she's talking to a picture. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. I'm just curious, but that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh, oh, yes, thank you. I am terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. She's totally guilty. She did something. She's been jealous of Maya and being from, the real family. This woman is totally this person is criminal. This person is the one who did it. It's just the fact. What happened? Have you remembered something about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time when Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes, and fears, and dreams. Why do I feel like I was just made fun of in the worst way possible? Or worst way. Yeah, I was definitely feeling like there was something bizarre about Morgan as well. Rogan, yeah. Wait a second, I want to make an adjustment on my webcam. Give me a second here. Okay. Lovely, there we go. Good sir! That's right. Hey, what's up, Britannia? How are you? Training. So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off for after the murder, of course, however. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? Mr. Wright! Hack! Yes, yes. Wow, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. I'm not going to do that, and you're going to pay for this when I throw your sorry butt in jail, because you're responsible for this. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village, in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. That is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Karain village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid... must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Yep. That means that she is going to be the new master. I get it. Get it, I get it, I get it. What do you think of this key? This is the key to this room. That's right. But why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return it at once! I can't. It's evidence after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. What is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... I can't describe it. Like, guilty? That is Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame. I never thought anything like that would happen to her. But we don't know that it was Maya that did it. Oh, poor Mystic Maya. Do you ever listen to anyone other than yourself? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm afraid my spiritual powers are not as strong as you might think. That's the generally I don't really care about anything. If it's important, it'll be something that'll pop up in the left corner. Mystic, 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 mystic. Good sir! She's looking into her souls. That's possible, Rogan. But whatever's going on, something with this lady, whether it's that she's channeling or anything else, I think it's just that she wants to take over. She wants her daughter, Pearl, to be the next mystic, to be the next master, and she sees a way to get Maya out of the picture. Mia's already dead, and then Maya, so, I mean, that's, you know... Since I assume 4 panels is flooring. I already know about that. Okay. So. Meditation room. Let's go to the Winding Way. June 21st, Fey Manor, Winding Way. Looks like there's no one here. And even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. Raining inside my heart. Rain falls down upon me because my name is Phoenix. Raining inside my heart. I guess I'm going to the side room. June 21st, Fey Manor, side room. The bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit to the bottom. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Oh. Well, shoot. Ruined a nice rung. Bear sculpture. Okay, so I've already seen all that. So I might be able to get something else out of Pearl, I guess. I'll check the blue vase in the incinerator, and then I'll talk to Pearl. Really old urn. Yeah, I mean, I keep thinking that there's something having to do with the channeling costumes. All right, I already saw this. So I can move out of here. Let's move back to the meditation room. And Curran Village. Talk to me. Otherwise, I could also talk to her mother about her. Damn it. Alright, what about... About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearl, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden? The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes. If she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Oh, so her mother is abuser too. Great. Gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Pearl. June 21st, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Ooh, looks like they've noticed me. They're now running at top speed towards me. Oh, hey. Like, you're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Ooh, like, real suave. So, it's like my turn? It's nice to see you, too. So, what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here? Excited? Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? For example, like, that urn over there? Do you, like, know about it? All I see is an old, cracked piece of pottery. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Like, yeah. It's like this village's treasure. Huh. Didn't know that. And, like, it's sealed inside that urn. It's? What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Amy Faye? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Kurain channeling technique was Mystic Ami. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Annie, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? Is it there's another one? Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh, yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Corain Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, it still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to, like, do with a murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I have. Ah. Alright, lady. Let's get it on. A psych lock. Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. So I don't have anything to do? Really? Like, you're totally not gonna give up, are you? No, I'm not. I totally want to forget about my sister, you know? Time to move on and all that. Guess I have no choice but to remove those locks. Okay, so apparently I still don't have what it takes. Alright. Alright. That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Alright. What about that urn? So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Like something's written on it. I am? Huh, weird. Also, guys, this is, to earn. It's like, I don't know, you know, evidence and, like, stuff, you know? Side room. Okay, I know about that. Okay, that's not very interesting. Alright, so that's not it. About 10.50 an hour, rimshot. Very nice, very nice. Most impressive. Can I present your sister to you? Talk about your sister. You don't know anything about your own sister? You don't care about your own sister? Really? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to present your daughter. Come to think of it, I don't believe I have seen my child today. Would you happen to know where she is, good sir? No, I wouldn't. Honestly, take one day off from training and it is nigh impossible to make it up. Good sir, I pray you are not teaching her strange, fiendish things in her time off. Oh boy, here comes her anger. We were having such a civil conversation, too. That's not really helping. Anything about this person that you know about? Alright, she doesn't care about this. Alright. Alright, anything I have for you now? Can I get anything off of you, Pearl? Okay, so it's just not... Can I, like, speak like that girl, like, from now on? Because, like, I totally don't understand why. Okay. So, I should move to... Let's talk to the Maya at the detention center. June 21st, detention center. Visitor's room. Hey, Nick. I've been waiting. She looks so helpless. So, how was it? What did you find out? Well... I found a few things. My eyes are tearing up, Nick. Don't make me cry. I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. That's not true. Today's trial. So how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You're fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick? The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said, too. You are not guilty. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it... Wait, then I really am... You were not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray by your aunt who wanted to become the new master of the village, obviously. That's... How about Pearl's alibi? That's what I want. I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearlie? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Wait, Nick! You don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never! She's a great kid, and really cute. And really great. And cute! I didn't really think she was the murderer. But, she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. So, about this ball. It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearlie really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. Clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah. Pearlie's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. The clothing box in the side room, huh? Clothing box in the side room. Thanks, Maya. Clothing box in the side room. June 21st. Kurain Village. Hi, Lotta. Ah! Ah! Hey, wait! Please, Lotta! She ran off into the manor. God, freaking... June 21st. Fey Manor. Meditation room. Lotta. Ah! Hey, I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. And the side room. June 21st. Fey Manor. Side room. Are they, Jedi? I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction. But it doesn't look like she's here. Yes, it does. It's a clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Ah! What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into. Oh my god, Lotta. Get it together, would you please? So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. It's about 8 inches off the ground. It's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this? Clothing box added to the court record. Yep. And also... It's Pearl's ball. It's the Steel Samurai. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's ball taken. Alright. Now I can move to talk to Pearl. June 21st. Fay Manor. Meditation room. Oh, Mr. Nick! That person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair? Ah, she means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with them eyes. But I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you, going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. Let's talk about your alibi, Pearl. Ball. Damn it. I'm going to present your ball to you. I'm sure it is helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. Anything about your own ball? What about this? Nope, same thing. Alright, well, so I'm gonna go to Lotta. I'm gonna go into the room. Channeling room. Hey, Morgan! Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay. Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Lotta, you sure know how to waste a man's time. Think about the sacred urn. You don't care about the sacred urn, do you? Yeah, I think it's connected to that, and also that the box must have been nearby. What about the box and the ball? Nothing with the box. Okay, what about the ball? Are you going to care about the clothing box? Nope. Nope. I know exactly. I don't know anything about this. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what? Anything back here, I wonder? June 21st, Wright & Company Law Offices. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Okay. June 21st, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Mia! Phoenix, it's good to see you. I was really worried, so I thought I'd see how you were doing. You might get caught on film again. There are certain risks you have to take in life, or in my case, death. Anyway, how are you doing? Have you found anything useful? Only a little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything piece by piece. Everything will resolve itself by tomorrow, somehow. Stuck. How about tomorrow's trial? There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. I mean, like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. Okay. What about this Kurain channeling technique? I thought I'd never see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling, and I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Ami Faye, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Kurain's sacred urn. It usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it. Yeah. Oh, come on, Phoenix, it's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? Well, it's about time I left. Mia! We'll be in big trouble if the guard sees me here. The one who's been standing there, looking straight ahead. Well, I used to be super effective. Phoenix. Yes, Chief? There is still a lot of dirt left in this case. Once you think you've gathered all the evidence, then come back. Yes, Chief. Okay. Let's move from the meditation room. Yeah, we are. And I'm actually going to do that right now, Shatter. It's exactly where I was going. We're going to go to Kurain Village, and this is going to be a good spot for us to save it. We'll pick that up the next time that we play. Lovely. And quit. Awesome. Whoops, sorry. Whoopsie. There we go. All right, good times, people. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that quite a bit, and I hope that you guys did too. That was definitely good times. Just a couple of reminders before we sign off for the night. First of all, just a couple of reminders about the YouTube channel. Make sure to support the YouTube channel by going over there and subscribing. ! ArvTube will get you there. ! Steam Group to get to the Arvanaut Steam Group, where you can hang out in between streams. And of course, ! Arvtreon. We are sitting at 36 patrons and $304. But when we get to 350, we'll be able to pay the Arvocalists. And at $400, we start Arvanaut Idol. So lots of individual things you can get and lots of stuff with this as well. On Thursday, as a reminder, I'm going to be continuing with Phoenix Wright, and I'm also going to be having us do the nominations for the game you guys would like me to play for this month. So that's going to happen on Thursday, nominations, and then the actual vote will be finished and concluded on the Tuesday following is when I'll actually close down the vote. So be thinking about a game that you'd like me to give a try to, and then make sure to be ready to vote and do your civic duty on Thursday for the nominations. Again, Saturday, don't know if I'm going to be streaming or not because I'm going to be at World Fantasy in Saratoga Springs. I may bring Arvbox, my portable rig of streaming, with me, so I might be able to do it, but I'm not 100% sure. So no guarantees about that. And then we'll be back into our normal schedule the following Tuesday with episode 7 of Pen and Pixels, and then back here for more Phoenix Wright. So again, if you liked all of what you saw and heard, please make sure to follow, and please support the Patreon. Both of those things would be lovely. Now, with all that said, it's time for our giveaway and our raid. And let's see. Let's get over to that giveaway. Set. Right. Now, okay. So you guys have 3 choices, as per usual, if you win tonight. Choice number 1 is going to come to you courtesy of, let's see. Let's say courtesy of Build. Choice number 1 comes from Build, and it is They Breathe. That's choice number 1. Choice number 2 comes to you courtesy of, let's see, comes to you courtesy of The Gentleman Bee, and it is Puzzle Agent 2. And choice number 3 comes to you courtesy of Aklaba, and it is Deus Ex Game of the Year Edition. So your 3 choices again are going to be from Build, courtesy of Build, They Breathe. Choice number 2, courtesy of The Gentleman Bee, is Puzzle Agent 2. And choice number 3, courtesy of Aklaba, is Deus Ex Game of the Year Edition. My pleasure. Thanks for stopping by, Megadeuce. And your giveaway word for tonight is going to be... whip. Thank you very much, Shatter. If you would like to win this, please type in the word whip if you would be interested in winning, and we will make that happen. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to check and see who we are going to raid today. So please type in the word whip if you guys are interested in winning. Okay, I think I know who it's going to be. What a foolish trigger word you foolishly picked, which only foolish fools would do when they foolishly do so. Yes, that is the case. 24-hour charity stream this Saturday. Wow. Well, you guys definitely have to follow Shattermage for that. I'm going to be doing a marathon session later this month that's going to be like 8 hours. That's chump change compared to a 24-hour charity stream. Wow, nice, dude. So definitely follow Shattered for that. You're kidding about the 50 Shades of it. I thought it seemed appropriate, yes. Okay. All right. Yeah, what's the charity and what are you streaming? That's a good question. Okay. Extra Life. Oh, yeah, that's right. Extra Life. Extra Life. Very nice. So, current chance of winning the giveaway is 20%. So, last chance. And again, the 3 games are, as Shatter wrote down before, courtesy of Build, They Breathe, courtesy of Gentleman B, Puzzle Agent 2, and courtesy of Aklaba, Deus Ex Game of the Year Edition. So please do not enter unless you want to win one of those 3. Okay. Alphador! The winner is Alphador. Congratulations, Alphador. Woot! Congratulations, Alphador. What would you like? Yeah, right. Rigged. Hacked. Rigged. Congratulations, Alphador, even though hacked. What would you like, Alphador? What is your choice, sir? What's up, Huff? Yes, super rigged. Super rigged. Choice number 1, They Breathe. All right. They Breathe is the choice. Okay. So, for this one, Alphador, what I will need, let me just confirm. I think what I'm going to need from you is to become a friend of mine on Steam. Let me confirm that that's true. Yep, there it is. So, Alphador, what I need is for you to become friends with me on Steam. So, assuming you have Steam, now that I think of it. I hope you have Steam. It struck me that's never usually an issue, but I know that you're a good old Games.com devotee. Do you have Steam? because this game is to be given away on Steam. I actually have it in my Steam gift inventory, in fact. Do you have Steam, perchance? Yeah, because, I mean, with all respect to... okay, you do. Good. Lovely. I think most people do, but I wanted to make sure. So all you need to do is send me a friend request on Steam. My name on Steam is exactly the same as it is on Twitch. Arvin space Eleron, exact same. It actually, I don't know, remember if it's one word, Arvin Eleron, or two words. But anyway, Arvin Eleron, same name as on Twitch. As soon as you send me the friend request, I will accept it, and then I will send it to you with my compliments and with the compliments of build. So just make sure to send that, make the friends request to me, and as soon as I get it, I will do that. Okay, we are now going to do a raid, folks. Oh, your friends already? Oh, hold on. Then let me wait a second. Maybe that's true. Let me find out. Let me purple car. I don't see you on here. I don't see you on here, Alphador. Could you be under another name? What's your name on? Oh, you sent a request. There you are. There you are. All right, now I gotcha. So, send a gift. Send my gift directly through Steam. Send to Alphador. Congratulations. Enjoy. Signature Arv, and... Gotcha. And it's on its way to you, so you are good to go. If you see... Actually, it's been a while since I've seen Build on here, but the next time we see him, if you were on at the same time, you can say thank you to him as well, if you like. Yeah, thanks to Alphador for making this happen. Okay. Now, we're going to do a raid, and Shatter was kind enough to put it there. The raid is the Arvanauts have landed, followed by Volcania, capital V-O-L-C-A-N-I-A. The key is not to do this until you hear my audio outro. Nice, Sengeli. Awesome, man. The key is not to do it until you hear my audio outro. Once you hear my audio outro, that's when you're going to do the raid. But please don't do it before that, because we want to make sure that we're doing it all as part of one, like, super epic, you know, all at the same time sort of thing. So that's what we're going to do. And I think I know who it's going to be. Someone that I haven't rated in a while, actually. So that should be good. Okay, cool. Thanks, Alphador. So, with that said, the key is to wait for my audio outro, so please make sure you do that. Before we go over and do that raid, I do want to thank everyone who made this such an awesome stream tonight. First of all, thanks to my awesome mods. Thanks to Apples, to Kilobyte, to Shattermage, and to Thorg. Thank you guys so much. Also to Shadowmage and to Dragonspear, who were here earlier. You guys are the best. Thank you to my regular viewers, to Acclimative, to Alphador, to Atomic Cheese, to Axeman, to Big Boss, to Der Terminologies, to Dude Abides, to Crazy Rappindre something, Crazy Rapping something or other. I don't think I've seen you in here before, so I hope you like what you saw and heard, and we'll make sure to follow. Thank you to Terminologies, to Dude Abides, to Divinorium, of course. Thank you to ECAG, to Eric, to Ghost SSD. Thank you so much to Gun and Grind. Thank you to Hovenal, to Jedi Knight. Thanks to Kid Cousin. Thank you to Keist. Thank you to Megaduce Flare. Thank you to Mercurius. Thank you to Renatog Set. I don't know that Renatog, I've seen you in here before. Maybe. That name sounds kind of familiar. So if you have been here before, awesome. And if you have not been here before, please make sure to follow the stream if you liked what you saw and heard. Thank you to Sangeli. Thank you to Soliloquize. Thank you to the Mining Miner, of course, Uncle Elias, West River Rat, and Rogan. You're my irregular viewer? Yeah. Okay, folks, so that is going to do it for me. I'm going to see you guys on Thursday night for some Phoenix Wright. Again, remember, the weekend is a little bit uncertain. I don't know whether I'm going to be streaming on Saturday. I'm going to bring Arvbox with me, but there's a good possibility that I won't be able to do so. It just depends. So I may not be on Saturday, so it might just be Thursday. Hopefully I'll be able to stream Saturday, but no promises. Definitely be back, however, next Tuesday for the next episode of Pen and Pixels, and then back to this. And of course, Thursday I'll be on this as well. Also, this Thursday is when I'm going to be setting up the vote for the game that you guys want me to try for this month. So please make sure to be here for that so that you can nominate the one that you'd like to see. We'll run the vote over the weekend, and then we'll close it down as of Tuesday. Okay. That's going to do it for me. And now we are going to go to this person. And again, please do not go here again until you hear my audio outro. Please wait until you hear this. And we are going to go to, wait for it. IAK Enforcer. I have not seen IAK for a little while streaming. He only has a couple of people in chat now, so we're going to make that grow. IAK is a really cool dude, so let's go over there and give him some love as soon as you hear my audio outro. That's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching me. If you're watching me on my Pen and Pixel show, thank you so much. If you're watching me here, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It has been a great pleasure, and I will catch all of you wonderful people very soon. Until I talk to you next, be good to each other. Catch you on Thursday evening for more Phoenix Wright. Support the Patreon, follow all the things, and have a good night. See you soon.
Fresh and new, when it all seemed clear to you, when your aim was straight and true. Were your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart? Were your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means? Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. Now through your pile of broken lies, and you said of fake goodbyes, another cynical disguise. When will they catch you? All those little things you said, will it turn around instead? Blame the voices in your head. With all your subtle language, try and turn your life around. If your center gets unwound, you do your best to slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt before, shook you to your core, a shattered truth you can ignore. Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here, when the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. Life is only what you make. When it comes to your own vision, when you got to see it through, you know you've got to make it do. You know it's all been